Fortunately, we still got things on. The story of Wett Lie goes like this. We have to go for graduation night, right? But you see, I didn't have a very strong attachment to my school, so I just felt that it would be wrong to attend this graduation event. But I didn't want my parents raising any funny questions, so I still pretended to go ahead with it. They handed me the $75 to pay for grad night, which how should I say, which I never actually abused. I put $50 in my bus card, and I'm still holding on to the $25 that remain. I never paid up. I never went for graduation night, but I just pretended that I was going. So what happened was, on the day of grad night itself, I mean, I had to pretend, right? I had to pretend I actually was going. So I had this plan. Mom and Dad would drop me off at Orchard, so I could pretend to go to Orchard Hotel. And then I would take the MRT and come here. Now, why this place? Let's take a look around. I mean, there's almost nobody here. It's right by the coast. You can look far out to almost the horizon and see a hell lot of ships. So this was my first destination anyway. I have a couple of others to stop by later on. As you'll notice, it's right in the middle of the day because, well, we can't do another wet night, right? I mean, I gotta go home and sleep and shit. I still got stuff on tomorrow. But I mean, today is the 20th of November, and we have to commemorate this day because it was quite a shit day actually, if you think about it. You know, I mean, it's fucking graduation, okay? Graduation night. You're supposed to be like celebrating, you know, you finish your 4 years in secondary school, you're hanging out with your friends, having dinner, drinking Coke and shit. And what the hell was I doing? Pretending to go. Coming here all alone, standing in the darkness. Well, standing in this walkway anyway, in the light and the darkness, and looking out at the ships. You know, I thought I would be happy, you know, I thought I would be smiling and saying, you know, in your face and all that shit. All the while I just felt like crying. But like, I might have mentioned this before, I can't cry anymore. Like I'll just get the urge to cry, and then that's it. I don't have any tears left to come off from my eyes. So here we are on fucking 20th November, 1 year on, in the afternoon, at this very, very place where I started Operation Wett Lie, to fool my parents into thinking that, you know, I actually went for the night, and while at the same time roaming around the city, because I always want to roam around the city. So 1 year on, I'm still alone, roaming the same corridor. I mean, walkway. It's kind of sad, but I mean, we have to commemorate this day, man. We are back, boys. Welcome back to this area. Alright, remember this area? Yes, you do. So we're back here a year later, right in the afternoon, and there's a hell of a lot of noise down here. Look, some things look the same, like that wall behind me is still the same. The orange toilet over there is still the same. What isn't the same though, take a look. There's all of that going down now. That's the difference. Now, should I hit the Changi right now? Should I go to East Coast? Should I go over to East Coast? I'm gonna be there tomorrow morning anyway. Maybe you could just head to the airport now.
Where is he going? Can I zoom in one of them? I see giraffe. You can already see from there. What's it doing? Yeah, I can see him find his face. I can already see without the camera in my room.
Jangan lupa untuk bawa semua barang peribadi anda semasa turun dari bas. Jika anda melihat sesuatu yang mencurigakan, laporkannya kepada
The old road. Y'all remember this? Blue roads. What the fuck? Blue ties. We were supposed to wear a year ago. Well, I guess this concludes Wett Lie 2. The lie to stay out of trouble. Or is it a lie to myself? Well, see you guys next year, I guess. I won't have an exam next year. How would I do Wett Lie an exam next year? Wett Lie A?